What up? What up? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. That's how we doing it today. What up? What up? We live up in this. It's TGIF. It's Friday. Let's get it. What's good? What's good? Let me see. Is my shit live? It's just showing it. I want to see if the monetization is on or not. See if it shows ad. All right, it does. We good. Monetization's on. What's good? What's good? What's good? Mic check. All right, we good with the sound. Miracle Robinson, how we doing? How do you get monetized? Man, you just gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistent. You gotta get at least 4,000 watch hours and at least 1,000 subscribers. To be honest, the subscriber part, that's the hardest part. The watch hours comes easy. As long as you put good content, you're good. You just gotta stay consistent, man. Whatever you want to do, whether you want to do music reviews, you want to do food reviews, you want to do vlogs, whatever you want to do, you just got to stay consistent. Don't let up. The minute that you stop, the algorithm drops you. Just figure you've been working hard, pushing, right? And you see yourself going up. The minute that you stop, the minute you stop, the algorithm's going to drop you and you're going to go down. And I know this from experience. You know what I mean? I took like a little like 6 month hiatus because I had got demonetized. I posted a video of somebody else that I seen and it hit 1 million views. So they did an audit on my channel, and because I wasn't like my face wasn't in the video, or I wasn't speaking over the video, like say my voice with subtitles and stuff like that, they were able to be like, hey, you're using somebody else's video. And they took my monetization for 3 months. So when them 3 months, I was booming. I was dropping 2, 3 videos a day, doing at least 6 to 9 shorts a day. You know what I mean? But the minute that they demonetized me, I was forced to go back to work. So it kind of messed up everything. I wasn't able to drop as I wanted to, and it kind of messed it up. But now I'm being consistent with the lives, with content, with the shorts. It's starting to go back up. You know what I mean? You just gotta stay consistent. My boy Reckless, what it do? Salute, big dog. Candy Baby, Dan Till, what's good? My boy Jay, what's up, Rasa? Shout out from North Korea. What? No, we got North Korea in the building. Sheesh. Well, why would it? Shout out North Korea. Shout out all the Rasa over there. I didn't even know we had Rasa over there. But you trolling, huh, Pooh? Keep it real. You really in North Korea or you trolling? Savio Vegas. Salute my G from Iraq. Salute, big dog. Shout out Iraq, man. Shout out everybody over there. Unless you're trying to clickbait, man. Hey, I'm just saying salute because somebody said salute from Iraq. I don't want them to be like, damn, Santos over there with ISIS and stuff. Hey, salute. What you guys doing though? What we doing? We doing the buzz ball or the twist T? Hey, bro, can you please play some big Willie style? This fool, buzz ball. Yo, why that dude sound zesty? Come on, man, that's the boy. Yeah, get off Tommy Gun. I'm at work. I work at a pawn shop. That's right, Miracle. Buzzball. Man, somebody send a super chat and I'll pound it one swig. Or do I pound the twisted tea? Nah, I'll pop it open right now. I'm not gonna lie, the last time that I drank this shit, that shit hit. And it tastes good. That's the only reason I got it again. I'm all right. What you guys want to bump though? What we getting into today? Some Will Smith. My boy said Will Smith. Will Smith. Does Will Smith even got hits? Let me see. I never even looked up Will Smith's catalog. Let's see if his music pops up. Oh shit, he does got Aladdin. I wanted to know Aladdin. Oh, that's the name of his album. He did the Aladdin soundtrack. What's up, baby? Yeah, I don't know if we could do that, bro. It really is bumping the Aladdin album. Oh, that's out. Big Willie style. That's the name of the song or what? You better not be trolling, my boy. You're gonna have to send a super chat or something with that. That sounds like you trolling. That's really the name of the song? Big Willie. Oh shit, it is the name of a song. My bad, G. My bad. I never heard it. Huh, let's see. Okay, I see him. Saludos from Phoenix, my boy Marco. Shout out Phoenix, G. Jose. Buenas tardes, G. What is this? The command center? Bueno. We just had our dinner. Enjoy the rest of your day. My boy Jose, I appreciate you. Hey, we over here. Look how my laptop looks, bro. HDMI to the TV. That's how we doing it. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I'm able to put some feria aside to buy my computer and really do it. Hey, we gotta work it the way we can. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to it but to do it, big dog. Hey, you know what I mean? We from the hood. It's real hood shit. You know what I mean? I'm a real hood baby. I appreciate you, Marco. That's what my TV looks like. Got two crazy boys. That's right. Hey, you know what I mean? You gotta make it do what it do. Straight up. And this was my son. My son did this. I came home from work one day. I turned it on. I opened it. Like, what the fuck? And I can't even be mad. Like, He's a baby. He don't know no better. You know what I mean? Like he just sees me. He sees his pops right here working. So of course he's gonna open it and be curious. Like, what is it? You know, I want to use it. You know what I mean? For sure. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, shoot, I might have to get at you. You know what I mean? If you shit, we could work something out. It just happened a week ago. They was wilding out throwing toys. Man, Amazon sells wireless mouse and keyboard pro, and you can leave the laptop like TV. Ah, send it to my IG, perro. Send it to my IG. I'm not really up on game with all that, so if you could lace me up with something, send it to me. Steven Dabs, what's up, my G? Smoking that Zaza, not that ha ha. Get that right. On a Friday, yup. Don't got that, bro, but runs at 15. All right, I got you for sure. Yo, smoking that Zaza, not that ha ha. About to roll one up too for a little bit later. Shout out Cali Herbs, man. Got the Dummy Bears. Cali Herbs, Los Angeles. This one's called Dummy Bears. Got the Sherblato. I like the packaging. That's the only reason why I'm showing it. He got off on the packaging. The details, you know what I mean? The details are sick. Says catching plays, not feelings. So what we listening to next? What's up, chat? Mars Queen Marlene, I appreciate you. Finally got a mod in the building. I appreciate you. Hey, right? That's the details is cool. It's the homie from Playboy, so you know they be rocking that bunny. So they got the what is it, Roger Rabbit? That's their mascot, pretty much. You know what I mean? MC Magic, got you. What's up? What's up? Shout out to my boy Santo G. Los Angeles hub for the local media, marketing, and sales. What's good, man? Y'all go tap in with the boy if you guys need anything, man. J Boy, what up? What up, my G? You already know, man. Salute. Salute. I was just showing them, man, the Cali herbs, you know what I mean? If they want to smoke that Zaza and not that haha, get at my boy Cali herbs. Yup. Got the Bugs Bunny. Yup. That's the mascot. You know what I mean? It goes hard. I ain't gonna lie. Look, he right there, all blunted. You know what I mean? The details on it go crazy. What's up, baby? Later, okay? Love you. Baby girl wanted to show you guys her Pokemon cards because I got her some cards. I want to go buy some razors so I could shave. Tonight I'm gonna shave. That way I could be fresh for work tomorrow. And I seen they have Pokemon cards. She's been bugging me, so I got her a nice little amount. She got a little collection. I'll let her show them to you guys. Before the chat, before the live is over, remind me so she could come show y'all. Roscoe, I love Cali in the summertime. We're gonna do MC. Magic. Which one by MC Magic? Hey, did you guys hear what happened with him? With him and the dudes from MB Writers? Did y'all ever hear what happened with that? What do we want to smoke that? Haha. Hey, to each their own, you know what I mean? The cute, yeah, they do. They love the Pokemon cards. They came back in style. I don't know how, but they came back in style for sure. What you know about? He got sued by the guys from MB Writers because he was trying to keep like all the rights and the writers' rights, everything. He was trying to keep for himself. You guys need to watch the MB Writers. They did a interview with the Blockout podcast, which is actually the homie ODM from Lighter Shade of Brown. They did an interview with him, and they were talking about how MC Magic tried to take those songs away from them. The Lost in Love and the ones that they did together. I know was Lost in Love and Runaway. No, this one is it, huh? It was like two, three songs that they wrote together. He wore red pants, the best one. Right, man. Salute. I'm gonna pop this one open first. My boy Mac Ryan was good. Salute. It's hot. Thirsty. All right, let's get into this news. Salute, my boy. Shout out my boy Mac Ryan, big dog. I appreciate you, G. Please, just to express me, I'm more. Well, we got history in the making. Flacco stepping, Mr. Little One. Ooh. Hey, shout out Kool-Aid, man. Straight up, shout out Kool-Aid. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. I want to give a big shout out to Kool-Aid, man, because she ain't got to do that. She don't got to be putting the dots for the homies and all that. You know what I mean? That right there is dope. Because she just recently did an interview with Flacco Steppin', and she asked them, she's like, if there was somebody, right, that you would want to work with, who would it be? Who said, Little One, look, not even a few days later, right there. You know what I mean? That is dope. Hey, G, if you have time, can you check your block, please? Because my man tried joining the chat last time, but I couldn't see his name in Lintonero. I got you. I got you. Hey, I need to figure out how to do that. I got you, Mars Queen Marlene. She does, though. She showed mad love. Like, got you. If you could let me know, get at me on IG and let me know like how to access it. Cause I know I tried to do it last time for I tried to do it for Esa West Best. I tried to do it for her too. I tried looking for I know it's Nuevero, so now it's two I gotta look at. And I'm good with memory, you know what I mean? I gotta do Nuevero, which is Esa West Best's dude, and Lintonero now. So that's two. I got you though, for sure. I got some for El Spider, Trusha, Ghost. Here's Johnny West. You already know. But yeah, let's get into this news. I just seen this right here as soon as I clicked on. on it. That's what popped up, and that is beautiful, man. Shout out Kool-Aid. I wouldn't doubt it, right? I don't know if you guys seen the young drummer boy, his live on Kick the other day. I wouldn't doubt it if that was Kool-Aid's house, to be honest. The way that it looked, I wouldn't doubt it if all that right there was at Kool-Aid's house, because Kool-Aid was there too with him. So I wouldn't doubt it if she's lending her space right now to all the homies right now, like just showing love. So it's just stuff that, of course, nobody's gonna put it out there, but just from the outside looking in, big salute to Kool-Aid, man, because I guarantee you she's putting a lot of that together. You know what I mean? Giving the homies a safe haven to go and do their thing. Man, that is love right there. You feel me? That is love right there. Not too many people do that in life. It's always gimme, gimme, gimme. It's always what do we got? What can you do for me? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Like that's all it is. And with her, it don't seem like it's like that. To be honest, you know what I mean? She's well off. That was a hotel. Nah, it don't look like no hotel, my boy. I'm talking about the live. Go to the live. Go to Kick and look up Drummer 909, and it's like a whole 2 3 hour. It was a live. It should still be up, and you could tell, bro. It was inside. If you know, you know, perro. OC was good. He said, "Shoot me some bud." I said, "Hey, I got you." Twisted Tees, yeah, they do be hitting. I ain't gonna lie, these shits do hit. All right, so let's get into this news. Hey, this right here, I think is some straight bullshit, bro. He was speaking on just recently, right? It says construction worker speaks on ice sweep that took place in Tallahassee, Florida, yesterday at a construction site. You know what's crazy? Is that I guarantee you they waited because today's Friday. What's that? Today's payday. They waited the day before payday to pick all these fools up. That's over 100 people. Over 100 people. Say they get 1,000 on the low end. Construction gets paid. Say they get paid 1,000 on the low end. 100 people. That's 100,000. That's 100,000 that company pocketed. Because I guarantee you, oh, they're gone. Who they gonna send the money to? Who they gonna pay? That's why they letting that happen. They're looking at it like, oh, fuck that. We owe them this much. You're gonna just take them, because that's fucked up. You know what I mean? For an employer to let them go in there and just sacrifice your workers like that's sad, bro. That's sad. You know what I mean? What you guys think about that, man? Imagine 100 times. That's crazy, right? Yeah, I thought that's the first thing that came to my mind because they do it right before Friday. They do it the day before Friday because this was yesterday. This came out today. He put this today, so he's talking about yesterday. It's like, man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I don't even really drink. I might have to get one now because that's on bomb. My bad, my bad. Hey, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it. I don't want to be a bad influence. Nah. But nah, yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just hot right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. And it's crazy because it's like one day it's cold as hell. It looks like it's gonna rain. Then next day it's hot as hell. Like today is really hot to the point where I want to open the door, but I live on a busy street, so you're gonna be able to hear all the cars. To keep the money, they need to get boycotted for sure. They do. They do. Straight up. Cause that's something that nobody asks. You feel me? Like, and I bet you all the job sites where this has been happening, cause we're who do they give the money to? The person's gone. They in a whole nother country. Like, what you gonna do? It's not like if they leave a mailing address, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you do? That's crazy. All right, let's see what else. What's up? Hey, the homie Rascal's finally home. I don't know if y'all remember this one right here. I posted it earlier. The little homie that went viral. P Face just showed that he's finally home. And let me just say, man, that I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope that since P Face has some type of motion and he's out there getting to the bag, I hope he's able to like put this little homie under his wing and just teach him, like, hey, bro, look, you're viral, fool. Like, if you focus right now, you make a page. If that little homie was to make a page, right, and start doing like just stories or anything, bro, start doing vlogs, start doing anything, I guarantee you he's able to monetize his page in the matter of a couple of months, bro. Anything he wants to do, I guarantee you, bro. You know what I mean? But in a positive way. Keeping him off the streets, keeping him busy and focused on something that's gonna bring him money and gonna put him better in life. You know what I mean? At least that's what I would do if I had a little homie like that that was viral. Like, look, fool, you need to make a TikTok or do this, and that. Start going live. The first video you're gonna ever do is how was it? Like that whole experience. You don't think people are gonna watch it? And then from there, the possibilities are endless. Straight up. From there, the possibilities are endless. You know what I'm saying? But just a little bit of advice for the little homie, you know what I mean? There he is right there, fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hey Santo, how you feeling? Much love. Cheyenne, what's good? Cheyenne, how we doing, big dog? I like my food cold and my beer warm. Anyone else level out 140 ounce of King Cobra? Woo, my Mars Queen Marlene, you trying to get faded, girl? Hey, that shit's gonna hit. Hey, my boy, I can lace you up with tips of how to work some of this technology. Hey, get at me. Anybody, Coco Tina, how you doing? We got Coco Tina in the building. Welcome. Okay, I'm at 13 now, so I'm happy. That's right, Cheyenne. I told you, big dog, just hey, stay consistent. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Some videos are gonna do good, some are not. It's just how it is. If you look at any of these content creators right now, it's the same way, man. Some hit, some don't. Just keep trying. You know what I mean? Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Just keep going. Just keep going, you know? And you got to also sit back and think about what can attract the masses, you know, like what can I do, what do people like, so on and so forth. You feel me? You got to diversify, but keep going. You know what I mean? That's what's up. I'm proud to hear that. You know, happy Friday, everyone. It's Miguel, Miguel, period, Santo, period, GEE. Miguel Santo G. Or get at me through email. If you go to my channel where it says unity, prosperity, and respect, it's gonna have like a arrow going like that. Click on that arrow, it's gonna have everything there. All the information is gonna have the email, the IG, it's gonna have everything. Thank you, Coco Tina. There's my IG right there. I just pinned it. Follow my IG, man. Run me up on IG. Appreciate y'all. It says Jenny 69 pays homage to the late ATL rapper Rich Homie Quan. Salute. Real shit. I don't know how to feel about Jenny 69. How you guys feel about Jenny 69? Michael Murray was good. Mikael. Michelle. Whittier in the building. What it do? What it do? Shout out Whittier, man. I know every time I go over there, I get none but love, man. I went to the sesh up at Greenleaf Botanicals. Shout out to homie OG Moses. Shout out Killer Kush. You already know, man. Shout out Killer Kush. I went to the sesh up over there in Whittier at Greenleaf Botanicals, man, and it was none but love from the homies from Whittier. So much love, much respect in return, man, for real. What it's talking about? It says CR rap star Lefty Gunplay gives a shout out to Florida fools for putting him on his first billboard sign in the heart of his hood. What? That is hard. Now that's right there. That's something I want to do. Like once I got it like that, and once I got like a full project out, whether it be a movie, a series, something, that's what I want to do. I want to get billboards all over the city, man, and just doing it. You know what I mean? Type in prison bound. Big D keeping it real. He said, in prison bound. That's right, my boy. You got tattoos. Santo, they're talking about Jenny 69 cheating on her husband with Lefty. Hey, I seen that. I seen that. As a matter of fact, I ain't even go lie. I was gonna go look for it right now. Let's look for that. Hey, I believe it. I believe it. It's believable. To be honest, it's believable. And the reason why I say this is because everyone's human. You know what I'm saying? Like to us, or I don't know. I can only speak for myself, right? But I would assume everyone's the same way. To us, right? We to us, right? We look at these people like, oh, they're this, they're that, right? But once you meet them, and I'm just saying because I've met a lot of these people in person, like a lot of these people, they know who I am, I know who they are, you know what I'm saying? And not even being confident, nothing like that, like just being real. A lot of these people, they're regular people, like they're regular ass people, just like me and you. So I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like all the females in the chat, and this is just being real. Any females in the chat, you know damn well if you and Lefty Gunplay was in the same room and he tried, you telling me you would turn down Lefty Gunplay? You know what I'm saying? Like Jenny 69's a female, she's a human. You feel me? You put her in the same room with him, and he's been saying that he wants her. So it's like it's not that hard to believe, you know, when you take all that like celebrity aspect out of it and all that, and you just get a male and a female that are more than likely attracted to each other in the same room, probably with some alcohol involved. Man, come on now. It's like, come on, you know, That's why I'm like, all them people that think, nah, come on now. You know damn well she getting it. I appreciate you, my boy Fish Slayer SoCal. I appreciate you, big dog. Gonna have to give that a heart for sure. Appreciate you, my boy. But yeah, let's see where Lush was talking about it. I think No Jumper should have it because they're the ones that talked about it. They're the ones that put it out there. Tommy, Gravedigger, Conrad. They don't have it. Let me see. Let me go to Hot Wheeler. Shout out Hot Wheeler. Hot Wheeler always got the shit. What happened? What, your money? It's up there. I was gonna tell you, don't be leaving money inside a bag. I was almost threw it away. It's up there, baby, inside the blue thing where the money goes, where the coins go. Don't be leaving money in a bag like that, baby. I almost threw it away. Yeah. Damn, even he don't got it. Hold on. I think it's gonna have to be in Remo or somebody. Was good though. Jenny is a 304 for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Hey, but respectfully though, respectfully. You know, not in a disrespectful way. Cause shout out Jenny 69, you know what I mean? But let's be real. What is she famous for? What is she known for? For I don't know her for her music. I know her for the way she looks. Like, damn, who that? That's how I know her. Be real. I never listened to not one of her songs. Hmm. Did I go too far? Who posted it? Do you guys remember who posted it? Yeah, her music is trash for sure. The only reason she's popular is because of the way she presents herself, and she knows it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows what she's doing. Or was it Food Community that posted it? Yeah, it gotta be No Jumper. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. We having technical difficulties. She has a nice body, but she can't sing for sure. My boy Paper Chaser, what's good, big dog? Un taco de ojo, como dijo el tío. Hey, that's facts. That is facts, my boy. That's all it is, you know? And that's the only reason why people tune into her. Because let's be real. In the generation we live in today, and this is just being real, drama sells, and sex sells. That's the only thing. Drama and somebody that looks bad, that's the only thing. And clout. And somebody with clout, bro. That's the era we live in nowadays. Okay, so it has to be before the Tommy guns. Yeah, I don't know. Unless they took it down. But then again, they post a lot. That's why, you know. Let me see. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. What's up, baby? I don't have cash, baby. Paper Chaser, I appreciate you, my boy. Shout out Paper Chaser, man, for gifting 10 memberships. My boy Hobie, John, Juan, Petco. Oh, Petco 13, you back. What up, G? Sally, Rocksteady, El Barbero, Two Fly, Baby Lowe's, John Wick, and F Troopin. You guys have been gifted a membership from my boy Paper Chaser. I appreciate you, my boy. Oh, look, here it goes. I should have just typed it in this whole time, huh? I'm over here struggling. I appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. This is coming from Lush.
Hell no, you are what you are. You are what 23andMe says. Hey, if you are what you identify as, I'm an NBA player, all right? So that's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Friday to everybody. Cheers, my boy. Salud to everybody. Salud.
Which is like arguably more Hispanic than Mexican. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you're like, bro.
Next super chat, I'm gonna pound this one. I'm gonna pound the whole thing next super chat. Salud, bottoms up.
Or look it up. They're the only country. They ain't never lost a single war. Well, that's nice for them, I guess. Yeah, okay. Wait, did you see my video about Lefty? I did see your video about
Okay, they're getting into it now.
I'm trying to stir up between him and OT. OT was taking shots. I don't care what anybody says. OT been taking shots. Lefty been on Mexican OT though. Yeah, he has. He been on his own. I don't really issue. I just hear what Lefty said. The thing that happened.
Shout out Munchy B for that.
Like Lefty basically like took some Instagram comments that OT made, where OT basically was saying that like he was saying something vague that had absolutely nothing to do with Lefty, and Lefty took it super personal, which really made it seem like, oh, you feel like those are accurate criticisms of you. Well, that, and he also made it.
My boy Sean, Baby Lowe's, what it do?
That is very dismissive, where he was essentially like,
El Barbero, my boy Chief Zuniga, Sergio.
He's cool, you feel me? Like, I don't need to do a song with him though.
Un pericazo for el algorithm. That's right, my boy. I appreciate that, Paper Chaser. Hey, it helps out a lot, for real. I appreciate that, my boy. It does help the algorithm a lot. Especially on the live, you feel me? Because they're like, oh, it's popping over here, you know what I mean?
Lefty is. Oh, no, OG is for sure. He's swimming in it. Yeah, that's all he raps about. What's that missing girl that rap? What's her name? Jenny 69.
Oh, here goes, here goes.
No, you talking about Jenny 69? Yeah. I know. Lefty, he be super crushing over her. I bet it's something to do with it, bro. I talked to Jenny 69 the other day, and I asked her about that, and she basically said, nah, she didn't do anything about it. He says that he could. He said, you want to. She called me.
Why would you ask her? I fucking Adam, hater, hater, bro.
He called me. I was like, yo, what's going on? He said that he couldn't seal the deal. He tried, but I've heard stories. But I know I've not heard it like that. You spread some crazy misinformation. It's not misinformation. So you really believe that? Should we air it out? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to do it like that. Look, we're gonna do it like that. He comes in the studio one time and just said to me like, "Yo, I heard Jenny 69 got caught by her husband getting finger banged by Lefty in the studio." I'm like, hell no. There's no way.
Stinky Pinky?
finger bang by her husband. No, it's even better. It's even better. No, she messed with OT though. You said you messed with the beef. We don't have any reason to believe. I got a good idea.
Have they dropped the video?
I don't think he just got the energy towards us for no reason.
What do you think about the new rapper Tommy Guns? Shout out Tommy Guns. That's the boy right there. Shout out Tommy Guns. We got something coming soon. We got something coming soon with Tommy Guns and my boy Goon the Third. We got a black essay from the hood too. He about to do something right now with Tommy Guns coming soon. But keep it on the low.
Yeah, exactly. Because that was before. This is months before that. It came out there. They were getting a divorce. I talked to you like 2 weeks ago. Right. So this is way before. I told you that months ago. You did. I didn't say months ago. And apparently, while he's fingering her, the husband walking.
As a matter of fact, let me shout out the boy right now, man. That way y'all a little familiar. Go follow the homie Goon 3, the general, man. This Tommy Guns and the homie right here.
I have the motherfucking gun spray straight up. It's Tommy Guns. G3 got a young fly black essay. You know where to get the drip at. You feel me? Hot kicks that late. If you're not getting right, you get left. Come on, kid. All my life, they want to type in the fucking ever since I got this kid in my store. You know the kid look good and ready. West side though.
That's right.
Yo, check it. It's Tommy Guns for that 60 management. Go fuck with my boys. Hot kick.
Hey, shout out Tommy Guns for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tommy Guns for pulling up and showing the homie love. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all stay tuned for that collab. Got some heat coming, you know what I mean? Straight up. You already know Inglewood up to no good, you know what I mean? Let me see. Jenny 69 and Lefty. Did they drop their song already? Jesse Hernandez, what up, my boys? Saludos. Have a good weekend, Santo. I appreciate you. You have a good weekend too, man. May you be in the best of health, out of harm's way, man. And just stay positive. You know what I mean? Keep that positive mind state. Yeah, baby Lowe's, hell yeah. Hey, you know what I mean? We got a black essay. We got a few black essays, you know what I mean? But my boy G3 gonna do the damn thing. As a matter of fact, let me play the one that he did with the homie. He gets off, bro. He got a good little sound. There's actually extra out is Duke Nasty, my boy Goon the Deuce, and Goon the Third, G2 and G3. The last verse is the homie G3. He's the one that's about to do a song with Tommy Guns. For anything, man, free Duke, free Goon. Free G2 and free Duke, man. Money and murder, you just find piece of podcast, I don't know. Better take it, think about it. Where you going? Huh? You think of donuts? That's fucked up, Queen Marlene. That's messed up. Hey, that's a funny one, and I understand why you say that. I ain't mad at that. Tripping? Inglewood, bitch, I'm tripping. Hey, I'm gonna leave this plane and I'm gonna go get my clothes. I was washing earlier, so I gotta go get it. I won't be long. Oh, see, I stayed angry from the game. Watch the baby. Make sure he don't mess with the computer. I just need to get my clothes real quick. I had to make sure I wash my clothes for work. You know what I mean? I had to make sure I wash baby boy clothes too. We back. We back. We back. Yeah, Neil. Thank you. We back. What y'all think though? What y'all think of that last verse? Heard his music. He gets down. Hell yeah. I appreciate y'all. I think the little homie got it, bro.
We get a mop, nigga, no passes. I'm from West Side, anywhere we let the outside. We gotta keep the blick on in case they try to get at me. Every time we see the sucker niggas, we wanna shoot them out. Fire, y'all better pick our best line up. West Side, big fish, nigga, and they are find us. Niggas like the hot pop seven, ain't bust now. Let me catch a clear on red and I'm
And I do it for the money, not just a clout, money, and murder. That's what the orange is about. All right, let's see. What's good? What's good? What I miss? What I miss? He said, "Damn, you wash your own clothes. You should have them ladies wash them." Gee, nah, my boy. Nah. Hey, straight up. Hey, you know what's crazy? Is I just made a short on that earlier, right? And look, bro, I know us men, right? Especially us Latinos, we have that mentality like, oh, your girl gotta do it. Woo, woo, man. The same amount of responsibilities that we have, they have. You feel me? Unless your girl just stays at home and you're the one that's out there getting it, then hey, by all means, you feel me? The female should maintain the household and wash and do all that. If you the one busting your ass and you're the only breadwinner, then salute. But if it's like a 50-50 where both of y'all are working and doing your thing, the same amount of responsibility that she has, you have. So I feel like, man, ain't no man above washing dishes, ain't no man above washing clothes, ain't no man above cleaning. You feel me? When it comes to maintaining a household, we all gotta put in our work. You feel me? Straight up. The way we do it here, at least the way I like to do it, is I wash my clothes and my son's clothes. My wife washes her clothes and my daughter's clothes. And my teenagers, the oldest is 19, his younger brother is 16. They wash their own clothes. You feel me? Like each one has their own responsibilities. You got to learn how to be independent, you know? At least that's the way I look at it. Yup, that's right, paper chaser. That's right, my boy. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. You know, for sure. Sean Tyreek, Santo, you check out the serving spoon. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. We're gonna have to do a vlog. When I do, we're gonna have to do a vlog. Or who knows? Should we do it? Should we do it on a live stream? Cause I'm down to do live streaming where I pop out and I go to places and stuff like that. That's what I want to start doing. Like I had mentioned it last time. Who knows? You know what I mean? I seen a one of the live streamers they were talking about they just go live and then they ask the chat like, "What's up? What we doing?" You know what I mean? So if hey go live like, "Hey, let's hit the serving spoon," they do it. You know? Yeah, good food, fire. I know, hell yeah, it is. My boy O 03 or Q3. Oh, three, what it do? So we both work and the swamp cooler breaks down. Should she fix it or is it Mando for me to do it and still help with the dishes? I mean, it depends. I'm just talking about like you gotta come to a common understanding, you know what I mean? And you each gotta help out. Like for example, today I waited till the last minute. That was my bad, you know. I work tomorrow. I work Saturday, so I had to make sure I had all my clothes washed. My wife wasn't feeling that good, so I was like, you know what? I got it. I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna do the laundry. You know what I mean? I'm right here busy live streaming, doing the laundry. Baby boy needed diapers. What did wifey go do right now? She just left to go get the diapers. It's all about co-parenting. You know what I mean? Doing it together. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, you can't put too much weight on the other person. You got to do it together. You know, I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not above doing anything. You know what I'm saying? If I got a mop, I'm a mop. If I got to clean, I'm a clean. You know, I do everything. Like, that's just the way I am from doing time. I ain't the type of person that could let laundry sit for a long time. I ain't the type of person that could sit back and just watch a dirty home. Like, I ain't that type of person. Man, if you guys would have met me when I first got out of prison, I'm talking about I got out and cleaned all the walls. I'm talking about everything, the floor, the walls, everything. To the point where I'm pretty sure they were looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him? The bathroom, cleaning all the walls, everything. It took me a while, you know what I mean, to get normal for real. From doing time, you get OCD for real. You get OCD. Like everything, you gotta hit the floor, you gotta hit the walls at least one time a week. The floor every day, Mando. The floor, Mando every day. You gotta mop, you gotta sweep. The walls at least one time a week. The shelves, everything. At least that's how it was from doing time. You know what I mean? You guys got. I did 10 years. Well, 9 years, 4 months. You know, straight. I'm talking about straight. From March 2008, I didn't get out until May 22nd, 2017. From March of 2008, March 27, 2008 to May 22nd, 2017. Straight. You know how people like putting extras? They get busted, get busted, get out, and they try to add it up together? No, I did 9 years, 4 months straight. You know, I was 16 when I got busted, and I got out at the age of 26, a few months before my 27th birthday. Cindy, how we doing? Time money. He says, Cantero Pintero. Sorry, my boy, but I don't do no scante. Never did like that. I don't like being all wired and, I don't like that. I like smoking and just chilling. You know what I mean? Straight up. If anything, a little caldito or some when I was busted. But as far as content, nah, wrong person, my boy. Wrong person. I'm always keep it G and I'm always keep it 100. Smoke dog disinfected a whole pad for sure. For sure. I appreciate the trip. All right, let's look up. My bad, y'all. I went on a whole viaje, huh? Oh, I guess they haven't dropped it. Nope, they haven't dropped it. Hey, but low key, let's see. In this interview right here, he kind of reveals that he messed with her.
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw it, bro.
They asked him.
Oh, no, it was perfect. What's your day like? This is so what's your last 24 hours? I got locked out of my house.
Look, let's see. They ask him about what's a female that he would be with, and he says Jenny.
Look, I'm gonna keep with random girl. You're trying to keep talking. You know, I'm gonna keep you with the random girl. Yeah. I'm gonna pay the back one no mind. I went to battle. I'm gonna pay her no mind. Now she's a normal bitch. Now she's regular, bro. It's just so used to people going straight up to her. Now I didn't give it at it. That's what I'm on right now. So with you being like the newfound fame and shit, is there any celebrity females that you have fucked with or want to fuck with? Jenny, she's not I fuck with her. But you know what I mean when I say fuck with? I fuck with Jenny, bro. I really do. I was building my dreams, you know, and it's just, we're just in different timing right now, but, she's
Listen
beautiful,
to
bro.
that. She said a girl that you fucked with, and he said Jenny 6'9".
Yeah. Keep it professional. Yeah.
Listen,
You know what
I
I'm
think he admits it right
saying?
here.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. So with you being like the newfound fame and shit, is there any celebrity females that you have fucked with or want to fuck with? Jenny, she's not I fuck with her. But you know what I mean when I say fuck with? I fuck with Jenny, bro. I really do. I was gonna.
It happened.
And it's just, we're just in different timing right now, but she's beautiful, bro. And I'll fuck.
Tell me he didn't admit it right there. She said a person that you wanna fuck with or you have fucked with, and she even clarified it. And he keeps going saying Jenny 6'9". Watch. Let me run that back a little bit more.
Have fucked with or want to fuck with? Jenny 6'9", I fuck with her. But you know what I mean when I say fuck with? I fuck with Jenny, bro. I really do. I was building my dreams, and it's just, we're just in different timing right now, but, she's beautiful, bro, and I'll fuck with her, I talked to her. I kind of blew it recently, but, she's beautiful, and I backed her, and I was the girl of my dreams, bro.
He
And
said
I
I
did it,
bagged her.
like, I mean, like,
Listen to that. He said I bagged her.
keep winning professional. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I got me so thirsty, but yeah, that's what I'm on right now. So with you being like the newfound fame and shit, is there any celebrity females that you have fucked with or want to fuck with? Jenny, since now I fuck with her. But you know what I mean when I say fuck with? I fuck with Jenny, bro. I really did. I was building my dreams.
He said it right.
It's just, we're just in different timing right now.
Listen when he says I bagged
She's
that.
beautiful, bro. And I'll fuck with her, I talked to her. I kind of blew it recently, but, she's beautiful, and I backed her, and I was the girl of my dreams, bro. Right. And I did it,
I
Like,
did it.
I mean, like,
I did it.
I fuck with her, bro. I don't think there's anybody prettier than her. So it's her.
Ah, well, que si that paper chaser, he did, bro. He said it. He said I did it.
Artist in my mind.
I think that's where he says I fucked it up because he spoke on it. He should have kept it hush.
I kind of blew it recently, but, she's beautiful, and I backed her, and I was the girl of my dreams, bro. Right. And I did it, Like, I mean,
did it.
I fuck with her, bro. I don't think there's anybody prettier than her. Shout out to her, and everything she got going on. She the best Latina.
You know what I mean? Once you say something on a video, right, you can't take it back. I think that's what he means because he has said it before that I think on a song or something. And remember, she made a video like, "Oh, when did we fuck?" Like, whoa, all defensive. Of course, because she's married, she has to do that. You feel me? But yeah, he admitted it right there. I also want to talk about them kicking him off Line Mafia. He said that.
It's in my mind. Very strong. Yeah, I'll let Jimmy see, man. I want to get back to these people, bro. Like that's
Because this one, navigating the
or
industry.
whoever's willing to take that risk with you, truth always prevails. You know, I'm gonna come out on top. And you don't truly always need the industry. You know, it took me on my tour too. Big that shit fucked me up, bro. No. I was on the short arm off your tour, bro. On the hood, I don't know who took me off that tour. I apologize, bro, for whatever way I disrespected you, bro. Y'all replaced me with Peso, bro. They're my brothers, man. They give you how you gonna have a shoreline, OGG King, Sante Clan, Bravo, Peso. We don't let the gun play. Did they tell you why they took you off? Yeah, because I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay.
That's messed up, bro. That's messed up.
I'm a liability. You never know what you're gonna get, but you know, whoever has
Be like
me,
somebody left.
or whoever's willing to take that risk,
Fight, for
they're
real.
gonna get something special. Because they're like,
For real. That's crazy though. That females, not to mention the funny face he makes. Funny pay for real. Paying attention to the fact that he talks through his teeth or his weird. For real, he does, huh? He has that list. You could tell. At first I thought he was always drunk. And that's the reason he talked like that, but it's his grill, huh? Nah. Sending me to that's why I clicked it. But to see what he's saying, nah, that's true. That's true. That's true. He's giving her a Rolex in his chain. That was her gift to him for doing the song. Hey, for real. But what y'all think about that though? To be honest, they probably, and this is me being real. Shout out Lefty Gunplay, man. Much love to Lefty Gunplay. Much love to OTR, Soulless, everybody. But the only reason I would see them taking Lefty Gunplay off and replacing them with Bravo and Peso is the performance. Is the performance and the ticket sales. You know what I mean? They probably look at it like, would I rather pay this for this, or I could split that in half and give Peso and Bravo. And performance wise, you know what I mean? That's the only way I could see it from a business aspect. They looked at it like, look, I could either give this for this, cut the bag in half, give it half to this person, half to that person, and it's gonna make the sales go up because Peso and Bravo, they attract their own audience. That's the only way I could see it. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, he threw her under the bus for real, for sure, for sure. My bad, y'all. Let me just take my clothes out. I don't want it to get all wrinkled. Had to make sure I wash the sweats. I actually washed 2 loads, and then because a lot of it I dry it, like hanging up, I waited till it was done to put them both together and dry them. Had to wash my sweater for tomorrow. I just don't want it to get all wrinkled, you know what I mean? What's up though, man? Y'all want me to put something on? Y'all want me to put some music on while I do this? Let me know. What should I bump? What should I put on? What music should I bump? I think he's a manhole, but I get a lot of love for the guy. Shout out Frankie. And I'm still doing this. Coming soon. Hey, for real, shout out Frankie. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, he is known for that. He is known for that. That's why he said he needs to calm down. He can't be so accessible. Shout out him though. I had to wash my pillowcase too. You can't be all babeando and all sweating on the pillowcase and not wash it. What's good though? Let's see what we listening to. Sock check, sock check. Oh, come on now. I was ready for this. Come on now. We got the long socks on, especially because I'm wearing shorts. Maybe you might be able to catch me slipping when I'm wearing pants, but if I'm wearing shorts, for sure. Play some LSD Joker. I'm so gangster. If you guys want your song to get on the top of the list, super chat or cash app. If not, I'll just go as it goes. You don't need to do it. I'm not gonna take long, y'all. I'm just doing it real quick. I'm just extending it. I'll fold it good later. We'll get back to the news right now. Careful, pot. What was that? What'd you do? You're good, Poppy. Alright, that just sucks now. Let me hang up this sweater, then I'll be back. I dried it under delicate, so it's still a little wet. Gotta. Hey, but look, trip on this. Look how it is from the sun. That's not even detergent, that's from the sun. Because I got the vest on, and this is what shows. And the hoodie, it like turns purple. I don't know why. It starts fading. I don't know if y'all can see that. We back. We back. My boy Levi was good. What's up, Pop? This the jam right here, man. If y'all ain't never heard this one right here, I'm gonna put y'all on. There's Mo 3 and Boosie. Amy Gonzalez. Have I been to Oregon? I haven't. Salute Oregon though. Cheap Cave. I hate since over. I got you. Shout out Tijuana, Mexico. it on me. It on me. Me. I'm purple. Got the threes. Time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body. Stay solid, nigga. I understand weight in the motherfucking hand. You ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. If I say I got you, then I got you. Just stay down, keep it solid. Just stay down. I like this chorus right here. He's all like, everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. He's like, if you a real homie, if you call yourself my homie, if I ain't around and somebody talking about me, like, you better tell them something, you know? Like, that's a real homie. That's a real G. Somebody comes to you with gossip about your boy or about any of your homies. Hey, I don't want to hear that, my boy. Like, straight up, you know? If we talking about me and you or what we got going on right now, it's feed me. But if you come at me with some gossip, I don't want to hear that. Like straight up, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my boy. Like don't be talking about the homie around me. Straight up. That's how a real homie and a real G should conduct themselves. Not no comadre stuff, you know? Let's go. Got you, I got you. Just settle down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I'll protect your name. I won't let nobody talk about you. Now I can feel what you're trying to get rid of you. The killers and killers. Instagram. Mama, we gonna be straight. Boy, I took that case. Turn state. I could re- I could relate to that right there. When I was 16 years old and I got arrested for that attempted murder, my crimey, my ex homie, bailed out and was still kicking it with me. Was still kicking it with me. After he done got busted for that, told on me, bailed out, he was still kicking it with me for like a whole month. Straight up. Still chilling with me. I didn't even know. The whole time I'm over here standing up for him. Homies are trying to say, hey, how he's out that fast? How'd he get busted for that and get out? Like, how'd he bail out? And me as a real homie, that was my brother. That was my best friend. I was like, nah, bro, like he's good. Like he bailed out. He put his house, his family put up money. He's good. Next thing you know, I get busted. Come to find out, homeboy was telling the whole time. Still coming around chilling with me. Still smiling in my face. You know, it's crazy. Y'all be careful. Yeah. Down, babe. It's on where it is. Cool. That shit cool. In case y'all didn't hear that part, he said my boy hit me for some zips. I shouldn't have told him where it is. I can deal with you. That answer your question right there, my boy. I'm a family. I'm a father. I'm a family man. I'm a brother. I'm a son. That's what I consider myself. I ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. If I say I got you, I got you. My boy, you already know what up. Everybody ain't your friend. I appreciate you, my boy Nicky. Likewise, big dog. When you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let them about you. Friday lit, yes sir. We in the building. Have I talked to Lil Man? I haven't. I haven't. But he gave me the case on what he piggyback off the. I just gotta do a video on it. I gotta do more research. But I actually follow him. I follow Terco too from Longo, which was his crimey. You know what I mean? I talked to a couple of them here and there, but they doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to stay out. They're actually working at the juvenile hall. They're working at Silmar. Little man works at Silmar. His crimey Terco works at Silmar. There's like four of them. The homie from Insane that I was busted with too, he works at Silmar. A lot of them that had life and got out, they got hired through like whatever people helped them get out. They got hired in juvenile hall, and they're in there like pretty much working with the youth. You know, salute to them for doing that. They're doing good. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're doing good, big dog. Shit, they're doing real good. You know what I mean? John Jones or Tom Aspinall, who'd you choose? I don't even know who both of them people are, to be honest. I'm from the hood. I don't know them. See, what else y'all want to listen to, man? Exactly. Cocotina at 69. He snitched on everyone looking at 40 years. Nah. Who? People should know your own friends will snitch on you so they get feel like not serving time. Anyone can turn their back on you. That's facts. That's facts, Cocotina. That's facts. That's facts, man. Hey, and this is real shit, man. This is real shit. I'm gonna share something with y'all, man. Just piggybacking off of what Coco Tina said. The dude that told on me, it wasn't like if it was just like, oh, it was a homie that I grew up with this individual. He literally lived across the street from where I lived at. And I'm actually go to the block and I'm gonna do a couple of stories so that way y'all could get a better understanding. But he literally lived across the street, two houses down. Every day we would chill together to the point where he's the one that taught me how to drive. Like the first time I ever drove, other than my homeboy giving me the keys of the car to move it across the street, he let me drive his car from the Hyde Park side to the Arborvita side, from one side of the hood to the other side. Like literally, first time driving a long distance was with him. A lot of people thought that was my older brother. He was like 4 or 5 years older than me. I was 16 when I got busted. He was like 2021. I was the youngest one. He was like 2021, and my other crimey, rest in peace, Necio. Rest in peace, my homeboy Necio. He kept it solid. He ended up getting out. He got deported and got killed in Guatemala. But I was the youngest one. You feel me? And to me, that was the boy. Like everyone thought that was my older brother. Straight up. My older brother was Big Saint, you know what I mean? And he was always about his money. So he wouldn't be out there running amok with the youngsters like that. He's 5 years older than me. The homie that told on me is like 2, 3 years older than me. So we out there running amok. I honestly got put on the hood and everything because of him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure my older brother, every time I come around, Big Saint, anytime I would come around and he was with the older homies, he would kick me out. And this is facts. My older brother, anytime I came around and he was with the homies and I'll try to kick it, he'll kick me out. He'll tell me, like, hey, go home. Like, what are you doing here? Go home. As an older brother should. Now looking back on it, hey, none but salute to Big Saint for that. You know what I'm saying? I love you, big bro. Because he did that. He tried to keep me away from it. But he tried to keep me away from it, not knowing I was going to find my own crowd. And my crowd was actually the homies that were out there doing the damn thing. His crowd had already been there, done that. They were already focused on their money. The homie, my best friend that told on me, he was like in that his prime where they were out there doing the most. You know what I mean? And I'm the young one trying to tag along. Long story short, my best friend that honestly really like put the gun in my hand and was like, hey, go do that, told on me. You feel me? And I went, did what I did my time, came out, and now I'm telling my story. I know a lot of people look at it like, man, he's glorifying this, he's glorifying that. Like, I ain't. I really ain't. I'm just telling my story so that way any youngsters can see it. And if it could steer them in the right way and away from that, they don't have to go through all the stuff that I went through to finally learn, like, oh, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't all it's cracked up to be. You feel me? Like, what really matters is your family and you going to school, getting a trade or something. You feel me? Like, because all that gangbanging shit, you can't put none of that on your resume. Can't none of that help you in life. You feel me? And that's a fact. You can't put none of that on your resume. Like, so it's all, you got to really focus on what's real. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's real. That's real. You know what I mean? You got to watch who you call your friends, who you let around you, and who you trust. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. My charges was attempted murder, my boy. I got busted for attempted murder. They ended up giving me a deal. I did 10 years. I got sentenced to 10 years. I did 9 years, 4 months. I was supposed to do 8.5, but you already know how it is in there. You know what I mean? Going on a mission, taking the rap for a phone for the homie so he could get his family visits, getting caught up with some other bullshit. You know what I mean? I ended up racking up more time. I ended up doing almost a whole nother year, more than I was supposed to. So you can almost say I almost did the whole 10 years. I did 9 years, 4 months straight. I'm talking about straight. They were trying to give me 25 to life. Honestly, I got blessed and I got lucky that I didn't get life. Because you don't know how many homies I seen get washed up. Juveniles facing life, never made it home. You feel me? Straight up. Man, it be people that will steal from you, then try to look. For sure, that's facts. Push the little homies to join the union so they can elevate. That's facts. I appreciate that. You should. Lowrider TV. Spot that real homie 100. Happy Friday, everyone. Get them likes up ASAP. I appreciate you, my boy, Lowrider TV. There's nothing, bro. I got live symptoms here. Yeah. Michael Garcia. Shout out Garcia. I'm a G too, big dog. That's what the G comes from. And the Santo G, a lot of people think it means gangster. Nah, it means Garcia. Santo G, because I'm a Garcia. It's hot outside first. That's the only reason I got a shirt off. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? It's just, it got hot. It's not fair that the other guy didn't serve time when he told you what to do. That's facts. But you know me, like, I didn't say that. You feel me? Like, straight up, I don't know nothing. I didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. I don't know shit. As a real gangster should. You feel me? That's why when I see all that bullshit talking about, oh, Santo G, like, he's this, he's that, like, my boy, I ain't told on nobody in my life, homie. If anything, I've always gotten the shit end of the stick. First time, I was the youngest one facing life, kept it solid. I got the most time out of everyone. I ended up getting 10 years. My other crime Inesio, who kept it solid, he ended up pleading out to a dope case he had pending. He ended up doing like a year or two. The other one that told, he ended up getting 5 years probation, 5 years joint suspension. Never did a day in his life. Never did a day in his life. I ended up getting 10 years. My second case, I was only out 2 months. 2 months. I'm in my brand new to me, but it wasn't new. It was a 2006. It was a 2006 Charger, black on black. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you guys. This was my baby that I wrecked. I didn't even have it. I didn't even have it a week, bro. Out from doing 10 years. 2 months. I'm giving the homie a ride. Cops get behind us. He starts crying, talking about, oh, he's facing life and whoop de whoop wah, this, that, and the third, right? I'm in my own car. I got an ankle monitor. I got I'm on high control. I got a GPS monitor on me in my own car. Good. I didn't have a license, but I was legit. It wasn't no G ride or nothing. Just because my passenger told me that he was facing a life sentence, I went on a high speed chase. I ended up wrecking my car, caught a new case. I ended up doing another 32 months with 80% for that. The passenger, the homie, he was on the run for a domestic violence case. He lied to me and said it was a murder. Oh, I'm on the run for a murder. I'm going to do live, woo, woo, wah. So I took off. Went on a high speed chase, ended up wrecking my car. I ended up getting 32 months with 80. He only got a 90 days, 3 months. He got 3 months. A probation violation or some bullshit. 3 months. I lost my brand new whip and I ended up catching a new case 2 months out of doing 10 years. Watch, I want to show y'all my car. Like, man, I only had it a week, y'all. A week. I got it on Sunday. The following Sunday, I wrecked it, bro. And you know why? Because I was fresh out. I had that, hey, you never leave a homie on stuck. You feel me? Like, that's that prison mentality. You don't leave a homie on stuck. You feel me? Like, one jumps, we all jump type shit. I still had that mentality fresh. So as soon as he told me that, I didn't even think of myself. I just thought of him like, oh fuck, he's gonna do life. Gonna find out, bro, he was on the run for domestic violence, homie. I'm looking for it in my IG. I have a picture of it to always remind me, like don't ever be that stupid again. I should have just pulled over and been like, fool, you better run, dog. Like, I ain't gonna fucking fuck on my car and do all that extra shit. Like, you shouldn't even have hopped in my car, bro. Like, I fresh out, high control. Like, why you even putting me in that situation? Oh, there it goes. That was my baby right there. I only had it a week, bro. It was a cop car. It was an ex-cop car. You see, I got the cop rims. It actually belonged to one of those the people that be from the police. It was an ex-cop car. I only had that shit a week, bro. A week, and I wrecked it. All for giving the wrong motherfucker a ride, for letting the wrong motherfucker in my car. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I be solo now. Like, straight up. If it ain't my kids, if it ain't making me no money or anything like that, like, I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? Imagine that, fresh out, doing 10 years. And I was working. This was at my job. Fresh out, first week out, I got a good job. I was working for Dozar Furnishing. Look it up. Dozar, Dozar, Dozar. It's like a furniture company. They deliver to Paramount Pictures, Sony Pictures. They deliver to all the studios, all the like production companies. They rent out furniture. We'll go, we'll set up the room, say they wanted it to look like an office. We'll go deliver the furniture, set it up. They'll use it to film whatever they need to film, and then we'll pick it up whenever they're done. But it was a good ass job. I was doing good working. I wasn't even fucking around. Like I was doing good. When to work, I would work Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. This is the car I had at first. This is the car I had at first, but it had messed up. I had a Chrysler 300 on 22s, fresh out. You know what I mean? That's one thing I could say about my family. Shout out my jefita because she looked out with a car when I got out. You know what I mean? But it had messed up. It had messed up. So then I got the Charger. And the Charger, not even a week, I ended up wrecking it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, hell yeah. I like the Chrysler's 300s too, but I ain't gonna lie, man. They mechanical wise, they have a lot of problems. Every Chrysler 300 I've had, it's had mechanical issues. You know? He said, I heard of that place I used to pick up loads in Ranch Cucamonga, a big furniture company. Those are that supplies that company you're talking about. Yeah, they supply all kinds of different to the point where I even went to the Inglewood Police Department and I delivered some furniture there. Like I went, assembled the whole desk for the Inglewood courthouse. As a matter of fact, it wasn't the police department, it was the courthouse. They deliver everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But fresh out, good job, my own whip, and all for chilling with the wrong motherfucker. I lost everything. You feel me? So that's why I preach what I preach. Don't get me wrong. There's some real ones out there. You feel me? If you got real homies and they solid and they, hey, let me get some. Look, I got. He brought it to me to open it for him. I'm trying to jack him for some. He's like, hell nah, give me that. Look, look, look. He's taking them from my hand. He's like, hell nah, they mine. You asking him if they want one, papa? Here, here, here. Ah, that was funny. Shout out Raider Tommy. Much love, big dog. If you guys ain't following the boy Raider Tommy, man, go follow him on IG, man. Salute, big dog. Hey, we need to sit down and chop it up one of these days, my boy. I think that'll be a good one, man. If you down to do like a little interview, you know what I mean? Or maybe we go eat somewhere and just chop it up. I'm down, my boy. We should run it, we should get it in. I'm trying to do something like a little different, you know? We could go eat somewhere or something and get a little interview in too. Algo bien, ¿sí me entiendes? We could break bread and at the same time, you know, get a little content in. Here, Pop, put it over there. Wow, he got mad because I took some. My boy Alvaro was good. Okay, here. Yeah, he really don't want none because I took some. There, I put all of them. Look, no more. I put all of them. That's right. Yeah, hell yeah. Raider Tommy's a voice for our people for sure. I'm surprised nobody's tried to interview you yet, my boy. For real. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, my boy. I'm already knowing. Hey, Raider Tommy, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's somebody that from the beginning he's always been showing love. And I appreciate you, my boy, for real. Cause for the amount of like, I ain't gonna lie, my boy Raider Tommy's popping. He lit. Any post he posts, that shit goes viral. Straight up. For the amount of clout, big dog, and the amount of like for the individual that you are, G, you could be cocky, you could be big headed, homie, but you not. You down to earth, then you know what I mean? Real, recognize real, my boy. For real, salute, big dog. Serio, you know what I mean? You do a lot of stuff for a lot of people, big dog, and you know, if people only knew, you know what I'm saying? Salute, G. God's plan, homie. You got busted, kept you from harm, from the streets for sure. Yup, that's the way I look at it, baby Los. Hey, and I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that because it's real. It's God's plan. That's the way I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't know. Rest in peace, Batman, man. Rest in peace, Sicko. Like, all my close friends, like all my crowd, my close friends, they either all doing life or they all dead. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, that's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kept me out of trouble. Like, and I was away, and it kept me alive. You know, that's the reason I'm still here. Hell yeah, that's right, my boy. You already know. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's one thing for sure, for sure. I think it's a blessing, you know? That's why I use my story as a positive. It's a negative, don't get me wrong, it's always gonna be a negative in my book. I lost all my teens. I had just turned 16 when I got busted. I turned 16 in October. I got busted in March, November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. 5 months into being 16 years old, I went away. And I didn't come back till I was 27. I was out 2 months, caught another case. Thankfully, I was able to bail out and fight it from the streets. But I ended up going back 2018. And I didn't get out till 2020. You know what I'm saying? Right before COVID, right before all that bullshit started taking place, I made it home. But just think about that. From 2008 to 2020, pretty much gave my life up to some bullshit. That's why now, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still here. I'm still around. I'm still my community. I'm still my city, you know? I'm trying to make a difference in the right way. Instead of being a homie, like, hey, here, go do this. Hey, my boy, focus on your money. If I can make it big enough to where I open businesses and I'm giving people jobs like how Nipsey did it, then by all means. But I'm gonna try to guide people in the right way. You know, that's the main thing. That is the main thing right there. Hell yeah. I had a couple other tap in, but I don't jump. Just anything, they're gonna be solid. Hell yeah, I appreciate you. Yup. I appreciate you, my boy, and I feel you, man. I had to put a I had to pause on that real quick too, you know, because you're right. Not every, how can I say it? Not everyone that extend that has good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want the titles. They want to get that clickbait, you know? And I feel you for that one. That's why I was saying, you know, we could do like a food vlog or something. Like as far as me right now, I want to do it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like we could go out, do something, and that way it's a little different. It's not just all pure clickbait shit. Like I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Kush Smoker, what it do, my boy? That's why young boys need more father figures in their lives. No, that's true. I think a father figure and a male role model has a lot to do with it. I didn't have a father. My dad died before I was even born. You know what I'm saying? All I know about my father, and this is facts, all I know about my father is he got killed in a Mexican prison. You know what I'm saying? He went across the border. He was doing his thug dizzle, little narcotráfico, and he got busted in Mexico and he got killed in Mexico. That's all I ever knew about my pops. Other than that, all I know is my older brother and the homies. You know what I mean? Where I grew up at, where I lived at, was on the block where everything was happening. So that's what I migrated towards. because that's what I seen. That's what fascinated me. That's what intrigued me. But before that, as I was a youngster, man, I would cry to go to school. Straight up. They would take me to school. I'll be banging on the door. Oh, I want to go home, mama, mama. I didn't want school. Straight up. I was a straight mama's boy. I would cry about anything. I was soft. Straight up. And that's just me being real. I was a mama's boy and I was soft. I ended up going to middle school. It started getting in that era where you start seeing who's who. You know, they got scrub day, where now I'm fresh there and I got like the seventh or eighth graders over here trying to pick on me. And I started standing up for myself. And I started seeing that once you stand up for yourself, more than likely they're gonna back out. A lot of people are all bark. They just talk. They just try to scare you. The minute you stand up, like, what's up? Oh no, 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 no. I started seeing that. So that's when I started coming into my own self. Like, oh, okay. I ain't gonna be bullied, you feel me? If anything, I'm gonna be the one. And that's how it happened, you feel me? Living on the block, all I seen was the homies. Once I started running around with the homies and all them people that used to try to bully me, once they'll see me with like two, three homies walking down the street, because you know we all grow up in the same environment. Say somebody that used to try to talk shit or used to try to pick on me. Next thing you know, I'm walking through the hood. It's me and two of the homies, and we run into that individual. They're all shook, like, oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, trying to act cool, like, the fuck? Fuck out of here, you know? Like, motherfucker, like, what the fuck? Boom. You know what I mean? And that created a monster. It created an individual that, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like if I was just born that way and born bad and all that, you know? Like, I got a heart, you know what I'm saying? I got a conscience. It's just growing up in certain environments, you gotta adapt. You gotta either adapt and get with it or get eaten alive. You feel me? And I didn't like that. I didn't like the feeling of getting bullied and trying to get punked, like, or trying to get something taken from me. Like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. You know? Hell yeah. What's up? Shout out New Zealand. Hell yeah, that ain't gangster. You know, none of that is. None of that is. But it's the reality, bro. It's the reality. Yeah, my boy, you wildin'. For you to even say some shit like that, you wildin', my boy. Anti-wisers are biological. He was never around. I feel you, my boy Shine. It be like that. Thank you, Mars Queen Marlene. I appreciate you. I'm trying. You feel me? I'm trying. Right now, I'm just drinking a twisted tea. I'm waiting to get a super chat so I could pound this buzzball. If not, I'm just gonna leave it for tomorrow. What's good though? I just wanted to go live, see what's up with y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if the Hater World is live yet. I know he had a live tonight. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow and Sunday, I'm gonna be gone all day, so that's why I wanted to just go live, see what's up. Nah, not today, but I go in tomorrow though. I go in at 2 in the morning. You gotta try that buzzball with Minute Maid Blue. Damn, that sounds fire. Hey, cause it's good. It's good. I ain't gonna lie, these are fire. But you're right. Maybe with like another one, cause they're strong. So maybe if you mix it with something, it'll be a little smoother, huh? And they'll hit. Yeah, that's a good one. They're always, yeah, they're always sold out for real. They got them right here in the corner though, right here on High Park and Park. They got them. They always got these. That's why I went earlier. I had to get some switchers for tomorrow, and I was like, man, fuck it, I'll take one. Know Me by D-Tap featuring 8. North Sider, my boy. Send a super chat or send Cash App, and I'll gladly do that for you. I'll do a music review for you. If you're just trying to play like a regular song, I'll play it. But for a music review, my boy, you do gotta pay. G. He said, Adam is him. I didn't have nothing, my boy. I don't got nothing. You know what I mean? I'm a man of peace. Don't put none of that on me. I don't need the feds or nobody kicking down my door. I ain't got none of that shit. My boy Anthony showing love from AZ. I just put my grandmother in the ground, and your lies make me think about the positive. I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, and I'm sorry to hear that, big dog. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for your loss, man. My condolences. I was just talking about how I never met my father, G. So I've only met one grandmother in my life. I've only had one grandmother in my life, and this is her, man. She actually passed away. She passed away when I was busted. She passed away my first year busted, man. I got I got busted in March of 2008. She passed away that November. Let me take it out. That way y'all could see it better. Rest in peace, Maria de la Luz Garcia. Man. She was the backbone of our family, man. Maria de la Luz Garcia. She's a G just like me. But to be honest, that's the reason I'll never forgive myself. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, the stuff I went through with my grandma, like, imagine, right? Look, imagine that's your world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your life. That's your all. She was the glue of family. Like, every holiday, every birthday, anything, we was always at grandma's house. She would tell everybody come through, like, family gets together, everything. Since she passed away, man, I could count on my hand. I could count how many times we've gotten together as a family, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know my dad's last name, and this is being real. I don't even know my dad's name. I don't even know what he looks like. And this is me just being real, man. Like, all I know is that he passed away in Mexico in a Mexican prison for narcotráfico. You know, he got busted for narcotráfico and he died in a Mexican prison. That's all I know of my pops. I don't know a picture. I don't know a name, last name, nothing. I never asked. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to tell you, honestly. You know, like that's something that it's a trip. You know, for real. That shit. Back to it though, right? Just imagine, right? Imagine you in there, you fighting for your life. You going to court, they telling you facing life, so on and so forth. You call home and they tell you that your grandma's in the hospital. They're like, hey, she's in the hospital. She's not doing so good. What? Another week goes by. Next thing you know, she comes to see you. Because she came to see me. She came to see me. And I already knew. It's like a part of me knew. Like, she comes, she's sitting across from me. And the whole time I'm grabbing her hand. The whole time we're at visit, I'm just holding her hand. We're talking. Boom, visit's over. I go to my cell. I don't know why, but as soon as I walk in my cell, like a waterfall. I can't even control it. Just a waterfall, just like what the fuck? Like it's like a part of me knew like that was our goodbye. A week after that, she ended up passing away. And you know what's crazy is on the way home, she told my mom and the people that were in the car with her, they said that on the way home, she said, por lo menos Dios me dio las fuerzas para ir a mirar a mi ángel. You know, my middle name is Angel. So she was like, at least God gave me the strength to go see him one last time. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was crazy. That shit fucking broke me, you know? Like, honestly, he's man enough to be in my life. I'm in Goleta and he's in Santa Barbara's east side. Hey, it's never too late, my boy. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times, we never know the circumstances. You feel me? Like, us being grown, you know how hard it is. You know it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and this is the only advice I could give you just because I don't got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no one. Like, it wouldn't hurt, man. It wouldn't hurt to just get his side of things, you know, and see what happened. You know what I mean? Maybe give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't hurt, my boy. You know, and that's real. You know, that's real. Cause I would want to hear it. Like, if I had a pops and he was still breathing, bro, I would want to hear it, bro. You know, I would want to hear like, what's up? You know, like, I understand life is life. You feel me? Like, stuff happens. So, you know, like, what up? You know, for sure, transparency. You never know, pero you know what I mean? Then yeah, I feel you. You know, I feel you. See, if you already know and you know what I mean, then hey, I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, hey, you know, we turned out all right. We doing good. You feel me? Buenas tardes, my boy Prince Silver Teeth was good. Hell yeah. But yeah, just you know, hell yeah, you already know, my boy. Aquí estamos. Lost my mom and locked up. Man, my boy, I'm sorry to hear that, G. I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. You know what I mean? All I could tell you is if your parents are still alive and breathing, man, then it's never too late. You feel me? SOC, life is whatever you make of it. Like I said, us being grown and having kids of our own and our lives of our own, you know, man, like it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Especially look, you gotta take this into consideration. Especially when we know we are human, bro. Like you could be in a situation and see female you like or something and you do something, then what? Baby comes, what happens? You never know, you know what I mean? My nephew was my son. For sure, yup. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, my boy. Yeah, that's how, my boy. I'm sorry to hear that, fool. And stuff like that happens a lot, you know? For real. Yup, that's right, Coco Tina, and I feel you for that, for real. You know what I mean? Yup, God is good for sure. God is good. I'm a firm believer, right? And this is me just being like real. I'm a firm believer that if you live your life like you should, like in your conscience, you know you should. If you're a good person, you take care of your kids. If you're married, right, and you're faithful, you do everything you have to do, then you're gonna have everything you have coming to you. Like honestly, as long as you know you conduct yourself as you should, you do everything you have to in life, you work hard for what you want, you put in that work, man, you're gonna get rewarded. But if you don't put in that work and you're out here running amok, doing people dirty, cheating on your girl, cheating on your wife, and doing all kinds of shit, then you ain't gonna have shit coming to you. You feel me? But if you live your life as you know you should, take care of your kids, go to work, make sure they have everything they need. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're a provider. But not only that, make sure you're doing what you know you have to do. You're gonna get rewarded in life. You feel me? It, last time I was going through some heavy. My madrina showed up twice and sang beautiful vocals around that comment. That's right, my boy. Hell yeah, it be like that. Hood Visuals TV was good. My boy Julio 805 was good. Alfredo was good. Shout out Northern Cali, man. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, G. Just being real, you know? Like, honestly, that's just the type of tip I've been on, you know? Like, whether I'm at work, whether I'm at home, whether I'm out and about, whether I'm at an event, anywhere, you feel me? Like, that's just the way, the mentality that I have, and that's the way I conduct myself. And to be honest, I feel like that what sets me apart from others. You feel me? Like, I don't know, that just ain't in me, you know? It ain't in me, and I ain't gonna lead you guys down the wrong path. Like, that'd be wrong of me to do that. You feel me? Like, if I was doing that, might as well give this shit up already, you know? Might as well not even have a platform. Like, if you're gonna lead people down the wrong path, why do it? That's not what we're here for. At least that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to share my story so that way other people don't have to go through that. Some people is interesting. Some people just like the stories. Some people they do learn something from it. And you know what I mean? It is what it is. I know from looking at my algorithm, looking at my comments and all that, I get way more positive stuff than negative. And to me that's a plus. You know, it means that I'm doing the right thing. Law of attraction for sure. I appreciate you, Evelyn, Michael. Shout out Michael Garcia. You a G just like me, my boy. What's up, baby? Oh, you want to show your card before it dies out? I'm at 3%. So if it dies, I'm gonna let baby girl show her cards off and then I'm gonna end it. All right. You guys have a good night. I appreciate everyone.
Dad, I don't know the names. I know some of them, but I don't know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first one that I
Good
got.
foster care is hard. My boy Alvaro, you good though?
That was
Hey, my boy Alvaro, hey, salute to you, big dog, because you get up every day and you do the damn thing and keep working hard on your channel, big dog. Like I said, consistency is key. And just think about what can attract the masses. What can attract the masses? Really hit the drawing board and think and stay consistent. You could do anything you set your mind to. Go ahead, baby. You sit down. All right. She's going to show you her favorite cards and then I'm going to end it off. All right. You guys have a good night, man. I appreciate you. Baby Lowe's, Coco Tina, Cindy.
Okay, so this is my first book that I saw and I love it. And then this is the second one. And then this is the okay. And then this is the second one that I got. This is my favorite. And then this was my favorite the most. And
You got to speak up.
I love this one a
You got to
lot.
look at the camera, man.
And I love this one very much. And this one a lot too. Oh my god. And I love this one. And this one is my favorite. I had a permission of Pikachu.
That should be in.
I think I mixed it up.
You mixed it up in there.
Shoot. I mixed it up.
You got a Pikachu one too. You guys have a good night,
My
man. Paper Chaser, I'll see you.
Pikachu.
I told her to take care of this one. I told her this one right here is gonna be worth money. Pikachu holographic one.
You can't hear. They can't hear you.
Yeah, they can hear it's loud.
Okay. And I'm also taking this with me. I'm gonna take this with me. Bye.
You can't hear me now. You thinking my mic?
I take my daddy's mic. I take my daddy's mic. Bye. Yeah.
I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You see, even they said it. Put him here. Come here. Go look for it. All right, now y'all have a good night. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Thank you for showing baby girl some love, man.
I think I was jumping.
They said you need to buy protectors for him. I told them I know we need to buy some for you,
What the heck is that? I don't know what.
like little plastic so they won't get messed up.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. All right, now you guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys. All right.